We can't pinch pennies on the machine that's going to be raising our children.
Richard Marsland.
Good morning, Richard.
Sensational. And I just want to turn it inward for a second. I don't want to sound like a blowhard, but a big moment for me on the weekend when I got the Sunday Mail, they had my name in the TV Plus.
Did they really?
Right. AM Adelaide presenter Richard Marsland. And I think if I work really hard one day, I think I'm going to make an appearance in Bill King.
Nice.
So I think, you have your dreams, so we'll keep an eye
I've
out for
done
that.
Bill King. They put me in Bill King once.
It's a big buzz, isn't it?
And then I found out that Bill King doesn't even exist.
No, basically everyone sends in their wacky stories. No, he's not a real person.
It's just made up stuff that all the other journalists might, hear things and they just sort of put it all together.
Yeah, so
I saw your co-host the other day from AM Adelaide, Willsy.
He's good, isn't he?
No, Willsy. I saw Willsy. I saw Willsy coming out of a McDonald's drive-through.
Nice.
It was great on
the
Goodwood
car
Road.
was sagging in the back.
And you know how I knew it was her? I just saw these humongous earrings. Someone with humongous earrings, and I just went, "What are those earrings doing?" And I went, "Oh, they're attached to Willsy."
Well,
She's
nice.
sensational. I love Willsy. And Variety back on the TV in a big way, McAuliffe tonight, a couple of episodes in. And wonderful spirit and creativity behind the show, and I think it certainly has legs. And they're working through some problems, I'm sure, as you would on one of those shows.
Of course.
It's very difficult to juggle everything. But I love it. I think it's sensational.
He's
very
good,
original.
isn't he?
Yeah, very original Tonight Show. But whatever you're watching on the TV this week, please steer clear of what Aussie's been watching lately.
I got the bread baking channel on now.
What's the bread bag?
Bread baking channel. These two old baking bread. I'm clicking. It's got these two grinning baboons baking homemade bread. I can't get anything else. I've never heard of this. It's a new channel.
The cooking channel.
The bake your own bread channel.
Jeez.
That's
He
his
is
description.
It's
brilliant.
hard work, Aussie.
He was watching two fat ladies. That was it.
He is fantastic.
He is great.
bread baking.
So when's he on?
He's on Thursday night at 10:15. They're sort of shifting it later and later, which makes me worry because I so love the Osbournes.
So do I.
Do you think it's on its way out, mate?
I don't know whether the interest is waning, but
Yeah.
I certainly think they've got enough fodder for another series, that family. Jack Osbourne in rehab at the moment.
He's going well.
Oh,
He's
jeez.
dealing with it
Yeah, isn't he?
beautifully.
I know. And you can tell, look at the kid. He's a little large. Certainly, if that's not an indication he's on the munchies, what is?
Yeah.
The poor kid in rehab. And Kelly's going out with a guy called Burt McCracken in this episode. So it's action-packed.
Is her porn star, Burt McCracken?
It sounds very porno-ish, but he's lead singer of a punk group.
Yeah.
course he
Apparently
is.
they're split up though now.
I know, that's how far behind we are. But a great episode. And Amanda, you look like a woman who appreciates the finer things in life.
So you're going to say I look like Kelly Osbourne. I was about to punch you in the head.
I'm segueing because you really enjoyed my velour bedspread the other day.
Yes,
and
I
think
did.
You really do enjoy the fine things. A great show on the ABC. We're moving across to the non-commercial channel that a lot of people are actually watching. It's called Hollywood Inc. It's part of The Big Picture.
Great show.
Which is a great show
Yeah,
in
it's
general.
fantastic.
But Hollywood Inc., they've bought it off the BBC. And a lot of people are talking about it. And they do it with an accent, so it sounds much more intelligent. So what it's been doing is just following movies from the kernel of the idea, from the genesis of that, from the creation to the shooting and to the after process, the aftermath of the film. It's been following movies through the storyboarding, the casting, getting a star on board. In the final episode this week on Wednesday night, they focus on the finished product, the reviews, the merchandising,
Yes.
how much money these movies make. And it talks about the most important part of the movie process, and that is the test audience. Basically just a whole bunch of people like you and me, very powerful people.
Absolutely.
You get brought in and you get to give your opinion on a yet-to-be-released movie. And in this one, they talk about their test audiences for My Best Friend's Wedding, and some reshoots were in order.
When we first saw the movie, the audience did not like Julia Roberts. She scored the least well of any character in the movie. A scene where Julia confronts Cameron Diaz and apologizes to her, and that whole business worked great, and the audience forgave her because she copped to what she had done wrong and she was trying to make the world right again. And the movie changed from an interesting, okay movie to a completely sprightly, wonderful, happy movie.
It's absolutely fascinating the way it
Isn't
works. You wouldn't, if you had seen the product before, it's a great show. If you're interested
Yeah, I
in
love
movies, and they have interviews with stars, all these people, they're always these ex-Fox studio executives, just dumping a load on people left, right, and centre.
What time's it on?
It's on
8:30.
it's on Thursday night. Wednesday night on the ABC.
You're already watching it, aren't you?
The
Have
Big
you
Picture.
seen it, Richard?
It's sensational. I watched the whole episode.
All right.
I put it through a test audience.
On tape.